The numbers 1111 keep showing up in your life for a reason. Right at this moment, thousands of people worldwide are experiencing this exact same phenomenon. But this isn't just a coincidence. It's a divine message meant specifically for you. You might see it on your phone, on digital clocks, or even on receipts. Every time 1111 appears, it's like a gentle tap on your shoulder from the universe. Most people brush it off, but you're different. You're here because deep down, you know these numbers carry a profound meaning. What if I told you that seeing 1111 is actually a sacred invitation, one that could transform your entire understanding of your life's purpose? In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal why this specific number sequence is appearing to you right now, and more importantly, what God is asking of you through these divine numerical patterns. This isn't about random coincidences or simple numerology. We're going to explore ancient wisdom, spiritual truths, and the deeper meaning behind this powerful number sequence. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why you're being chosen to receive this message and what steps you need to take next. These aren't just numbers, they're wake-up calls from the divine. And your spiritual awakening begins now. Since ancient times, numbers have served as sacred messengers between divine realms and our physical world. 1111 stands as one of most powerful numerical codes, transcending cultural boundaries and speaking directly to human consciousness. While many dismiss these patterns, spiritual masters throughout history recognize numbers as divine whispers, guiding humanity toward deeper truths. Sacred texts across civilizations speak of angels, using numbers to communicate God's will. 1111 emerges as particularly significant. It represents a gateway between earthly existence and higher dimensions. Each time this number sequence appears, it pierces through mundane reality, creating moments of divine connection. Mathematical perfection exists within 1111's very structure. Two sets of ones standing side by side symbolize perfect alignment between heaven and earth, between human will and divine purpose. In spiritual numerology, number 11 carries extraordinary vibrations of spiritual awakening and enlightenment. When doubled, these energies amplify, creating a powerful portal for divine messages. Modern science now reveals what ancient wisdom has always known. Everything in our universe follows precise numerical patterns. From DNA sequences to galaxy formations, mathematical codes underpin all of creation. By this divine design, 1111 isn't random. It's intentionally placed in our awareness as a sacred tool for spiritual growth. Seeing 1111 repeatedly signals activation of spiritual consciousness. It's nature's way of confirming divine presence in everyday moments. During these synchronistic encounters, veils between physical and spiritual realms grow thinner, allowing clearer reception of heavenly guidance. Most profound revelations often arrive through simple means, a recurring number sequence catching attention at precise moments. 1111 acts as cosmic breadcrumbs, leading toward expanded awareness and deeper purpose. Each sighting serves as confirmation of being divinely guided, even during life's most challenging chapters. Through this universal language of numbers, heaven speaks in ways that transcend human words. 1111 emerges as a sacred code, awakening souls to their higher calling and divine potential. As this pattern continues appearing, it beckons toward greater spiritual understanding and alignment with God's perfect plan. Through divine orchestration, seeing 1111 marks a pivotal moment in spiritual awakening, one that transcends ordinary consciousness and opens doors to higher realms of awareness. These synchronized numbers appear precisely when souls are ready to embrace deeper spiritual truths and step into their divine purpose. Something extraordinary happens during these 1111 encounters. Time seems to pause, creating sacred spaces where divine wisdom can flow freely into receptive hearts. It's as if God personally reaches out, using these moments to awaken dormant spiritual gifts and heighten sensitivity to heavenly guidance. Spiritual masters throughout history spoke of special windows in time when human consciousness naturally elevates. 1111 creates such windows, serving as cosmic alarm clocks that shake souls from spiritual slumber. Each sighting acts as gentle confirmation of being divinely selected for a greater calling. Within these divine appointments, ordinary perception shifts dramatically. Suddenly, everyday experiences take on deeper meaning. Random events reveal hidden patterns. Coincidences transform into meaningful synchronicities. All because 1111 activates dormant spiritual sensors, allowing clearer reception of heavenly frequencies. Most significantly, these moments often coincide with major life transitions or important decisions. When facing crossroads, 1111 appears as sacred confirmation of divine guidance. It's heaven's way of saying, "Pay attention now," marking moments pregnant with spiritual significance. During this awakening process, inner knowing strengthens, intuitive gifts activate, divine downloads increase. What was once hidden becomes clear. 1111 serves as a spiritual catalyst, accelerating soul growth and expanding consciousness beyond limited human perspective. This number sequence particularly appears during times of spiritual preparation. Just as dawn breaks before sunrise, 1111 sightings often precede powerful spiritual breakthroughs. They signal readiness for elevated understanding and deeper connection with divine realms. Through these sacred numerical encounters, God prepares hearts for expanded spiritual capacity. Each 1111 sighting adds another layer of awakening, gradually unveiling divine mysteries and eternal truths. What begins as simple number recognition evolves into profound spiritual communion, a direct line of communication between heaven and earth. In sacred moments, when 1111 appears, divine alignment begins manifesting in profound ways. Each sighting serves as heaven's invitation to step into perfect synchronization with God's master plan. Beyond mere coincidence, these numerical patterns mark precise moments when spiritual purpose aligns with earthly existence. Deep within every soul lies a divine blueprint, a sacred calling written before time began. Seeing 1111 signals activation of this eternal purpose, awakening dormant spiritual DNA and igniting passion for heaven's mission. Like cosmic coordinates, these numbers guide souls toward their predestined path. Most powerfully, 1111 appears during moments requiring bold faith steps. When hesitation or doubt cloud clear direction, these divine numbers emerge as sacred confirmation. They serve as spiritual landmarks, marking paths already ordained by divine wisdom. Through these synchronized sightings, God speaks directly to questioning hearts, confirming chosen directions. They are the root causes of our parable and designed to inspire good thoughts and actions everywhere. Sacred wisdom reveals how 1111 specifically relates to soul missions. First, number 1 represents individual spirit, while repeated ones symbolize perfect unity with divine will. Together, they create powerful resonance, harmonizing human desires. Beyond individual purpose, these moments connect souls to larger spiritual movements. Many light workers report seeing 1111 during times of collective awakening. These synchronicities create networks of divine purpose, linking kindred spirits dedicated to spiritual advancement. Through these sacred number codes, God orchestrates precise timing for unified spiritual action. During 1111 encounters, veils between physical and spiritual realms grow gossamer thin. Divine downloads increase. Spiritual gifts activate. Inner knowing strengthens. What once seemed impossible suddenly falls within reach. These moments mark spiritual acceleration, divine timing perfectly synchronized with human readiness. Most profound revelations often arrive through simple means. 1111 serves as divine breadcrumbs, leading souls toward expanded awareness and deeper purpose. Each sighting confirms heaven's active participation in daily life, even amid life's most challenging chapters. Through these sacred numerical encounters, God reveals how personal calling fits within grand divine design. Mirror hours like 1111 serve as divine reflections, revealing deeper truths about inner spiritual reality. When numbers mirror each other, they create unique energy signatures in spiritual realms. Double ones appearing side by side generate perfect symmetry, a sacred pattern reflecting divine order within human consciousness. Through these synchronized numbers, God reveals how inner reality shapes outer experience. Most profoundly, 1111 mirror hours expose hidden spiritual blind spots. Just as physical mirrors reveal unseen aspects of appearance, these numerical reflections illuminate concealed aspects of spiritual journey. They serve as divine diagnostic tools, highlighting areas requiring deeper attention or transformation. Sacred wisdom speaks of mirrors as tools for truth-telling. During 1111 encounters, spiritual reality reflects back with crystal clarity. False beliefs dissolve. Self-deception fades. Divine truth emerges with unmistakable certainty. These moments create sacred spaces where souls can honestly examine their spiritual condition without judgment or fear. Beyond personal reflection, mirror hours connect individual consciousness with universal truth. Through 1111 sightings, souls glimpse how their unique journey reflects larger spiritual principles. Personal experiences take on deeper meaning when viewed through this divine mirror. Small moments reveal eternal significance. Within these reflective moments, divine wisdom flows freely. Inner knowing strengthens. Spiritual sight clarifies. What once seemed complex suddenly makes perfect sense. 1111 creates sacred pauses where divine perspective can replace limited human understanding. Through these numerical mirrors, God reveals both current spiritual position and next growth steps. Mirror hours particularly impact prayer and meditation practices. During 1111 moments, boundaries between physical and spiritual realms grow transparent. Divine presence becomes tangibly real. These times mark perfect opportunities for deeper spiritual communion, moments when heaven's mirror perfectly reflects divine love and guidance back to seeking hearts. Seeing 1111 demands more than passive observation. It calls for bold, inspired action aligned with divine guidance. Each sighting serves as a sacred prompt, urging immediate response to heaven's invitation. While many notice these numbers, few recognize them as divine catalysts for transformative action. Sacred wisdom teaches that spiritual growth requires both receiving and responding. When 1111 appears, it signals perfect timing for implementing divine inspiration. These moments carry special grace for taking faithful steps, even amid uncertainty. Heaven's support flows strongest when souls act decisively on spiritual promptings. Most significantly, 1111 sightings often precede pivotal life decisions. During these sacred windows, divine wisdom flows with exceptional clarity. Inner guidance speaks with unmistakable certainty. These moments mark divine appointments, times when heaven's perfect plan intersects with human readiness for action. Acting on 1111 promptings often requires stepping beyond comfort zones. Yet these divinely timed moments carry supernatural empowerment for bold moves. What seems impossible through human effort becomes achievable through divine assistance. Each step taken in faith opens new channels for spiritual power to flow. Beyond personal actions, 1111 often calls for movement in relationship with others. These sacred numbers frequently appear when divine connections need activation. They signal perfect timing for reaching out, offering support, or sharing spiritual insights. Through synchronized action, individual purposes weave into larger divine tapestry. Within these divine moments, ordinary actions take on extraordinary significance. Small steps aligned with spiritual guidance create ripple effects far beyond visible results. 1111 marks times when heaven's power especially backs human efforts. What's done during these sacred windows carries special weight in spiritual realms. Moving forward requires more than mental agreement. It demands wholehearted commitment to divine direction. Each 1111 sighting asks for immediate, tangible response. These moments test readiness to translate spiritual insight into practical action. Through faithful response, divine purpose unfolds with perfect precision. Sacred moments marked by 11:11 create perfect conditions for deepening prayer connection and expressing heartfelt gratitude. During these divine appointments, heaven's gates stand especially open to sincere spiritual communion. Each sighting serves as a holy invitation to pause, pray, and praise. Within spiritual realms, gratitude acts as powerful magnetic force, attracting more divine blessings. When 11:11 appears, it signals perfect timing for expressing thankfulness. These moments carry special grace for acknowledging God's constant presence and faithful guidance. Through grateful recognition, spiritual sensitivity increases naturally. Most profoundly, 11:11 prayer moments transcend ordinary spiritual practice. Time seems to pause, creating sacred spaces where divine presence becomes tangibly real. Words flow with unusual power, heart connections strengthen. What might feel routine at other times takes on extraordinary spiritual significance during these synchronized number sightings. Prayer offered at 11:11 carries special weight in spiritual realms. Like perfectly timed keys unlocking divine treasuries, these moments open unique channels for heaven's response. Ancient wisdom speaks of certain times when prayers penetrate spiritual barriers with exceptional ease. 11:11 marks such divine windows of opportunity. Beyond individual prayer, these sacred numbers often call for collective spiritual focus. When multiple souls unite in prayer during 11:11 moments, powerful spiritual synergy develops. These synchronized prayer times create waves of positive change in both visible and invisible realms. Through unified gratitude, divine light increases exponentially. Cultivating consistent prayer response to 11:11 sightings transforms casual number recognition into profound spiritual practice. Each appearance becomes sacred appointment, divine invitation to step into deeper communion. Through regular prayer engagement, spiritual muscles strengthen naturally. Divine relationship deepens organically. Within these gratitude-fueled moments, heaven's perspective replaces limited human vision. Challenges appear smaller, hope grows stronger, faith increases naturally. 11:11 creates perfect conditions for exchanging human worry for divine peace. Through thankful prayer, ordinary moments transform into extraordinary encounters with living God. Through sacred windows marked by 11:11, God continues reaching out, inviting deeper spiritual connection and divine purpose. Each sighting serves as both confirmation and invitation, heavenly assurance of being divinely guided while beckoning toward expanded spiritual awareness. What might seem like random number patterns actually mark precise moments of divine. These sacred numerical encounters reveal how heaven speaks through simple, everyday means. Just as stars guided ancient travelers, 11:11 now serves as cosmic coordinates pointing toward divine destiny. Every sighting marks another breadcrumb on path toward expanded spiritual consciousness and deeper heavenly connection. Most profoundly, 11:11 demonstrates God's constant desire for intimate relationship with seeking souls. Through these synchronized moments, heaven reaches across dimensional barriers, touching human awareness with divine presence. Each sighting creates sacred space where spiritual reality intersects physical existence, allowing clearer reception of heavenly frequencies. Beyond mere number recognition, 11:11 invites participation in larger spiritual awakening. Current times mark significant shift in collective consciousness, an era when ancient prophecies unfold and spiritual gifts activate globally. These synchronized number sightings connect individual souls to this larger spiritual movement, creating networks of divine purpose. Sacred wisdom teaches that spiritual growth happens through both receiving and responding. While noticing 11:11 marks divine invitation, taking inspired action demonstrates readiness for deeper spiritual engagement. Each sighting asks for immediate, tangible response, whether through prayer, gratitude expression, or faithful steps toward divine calling. Through consistent engagement with these sacred moments, ordinary life transforms into extraordinary spiritual journey. What begins as simple number recognition evolves into profound communion with divine presence. Regular prayer response to 11:11 sightings strengthens spiritual muscles naturally. Divine relationship deepens organically. Most importantly, these divine appointments carry special grace for breakthrough. During 11:11 moments, heaven's support flows strongest for those ready to step beyond comfort zones into expanded spiritual territory. What seems impossible through human effort. Remember that seeing 11:11 isn't random coincidence. It's sacred confirmation of being divinely selected for greater purpose. These synchronized moments mark perfect timing for spiritual advancement. Through these numerical patterns, God speaks directly to seeking hearts, confirming chosen directions and revealing next steps. Moving forward requires staying spiritually alert to these divine signals. Each 11:11 sighting deserves immediate attention and response. Whether through prayer, gratitude expression, or inspired action, these moments invite active engagement with divine presence. Through faithful response, heaven's perfect plan unfolds with divine precision. If you're consistently seeing 11:11, take heart knowing God has specially selected you for spiritual awakening and divine purpose. These sacred numbers will continue appearing as confirmation and guidance. Stay alert to heaven's invitation. Respond with faithful action. Allow these divine appointments to guide you into deeper spiritual reality and expanded divine purpose. For those seeking deeper understanding of divine numbers and spiritual awakening, this channel offers regular insights into sacred wisdom and practical spiritual growth. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to receive more videos about divine signals, spiritual awakening, and living aligned with heaven's purpose. If this message resonated with your spirit, please show your support by hitting that like button. Share this video with others who might be seeing 11:11. They may be seeking exactly this divine confirmation. Together, we create powerful networks of spiritual awakening and divine purpose. Remember, every 11:11 sighting marks another step toward expanded spiritual consciousness and deeper divine connection. Stay faithful in your response. Trust divine timing. Heaven's perfect plan continues unfolding through these sacred numerical encounters. Until next time, keep your spiritual eyes open to divine signals and your heart ready for heaven's invitation. Divine purpose awaits those willing to respond to these sacred calls. May your path be blessed with continued confirmation and guidance. Through these powerful numerical messages,